Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week on Tavern Brawl. And this week, Cloneball again, the Legends of Zannrath are playing Cloneball. Your team is random legends, each clone 4 times, go get them champ. I think that always gets me every time. Shouldn't it be? Well, I guess it's, the is referring to your team, which is singular, right? So, never mind, it always sounds weird to me, but I guess technically, it is correct, grammatically. Alright, jump on in. Don't have any particular classes to pick, or class quests to dictate our class. So of course we default to Demon Hunter, still in the 30s or whatever, I think. Gotta level that up. Alright, so interesting that it's another one of these like not really build your own deck kind of things. Oh, this is interesting. Some Dr. Boom action. Wow, this is kind of heavy. Alright. So, I think I'm going to keep the Dr. Boom to try to cheat out. So, I'll probably go... yeah. Go turn 1. I think we start with some however much mana, right? This is interesting. Shuma. The tentacles. Transform minions in your deck into random dragons. I don't know how helpful that is, to be honest. Oh no, we don't start with extra mana. Okay. So we'll hit him up with the Murgleton. What do we want? Do we want tap? I don't know if I want tap or not. Maybe let's go with tap. We can flip it the next turn if we need to. But I think we can go offensive play next turn, right? Because this goes at nope, this goes at 4. I can only so never mind. Ooh. Oh, my opponent started with an offensive play. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Do we hit him with a tippy tap? No, I think I just go ahead and just drop another one. This is gonna go face, I think, though, right? We can grab a heal. But I was gonna say, it's kind of interesting that we have this Tavern Brawl, because usually I think the very first Tavern Brawl during an expansion release, which was last week, right? Going for a lot of offensive plays here. That's bad for me. Oof. Alright. Manageable, fine. But what was I gonna say? Usually that first Tavern Brawl after the expansion releases is like some old one, you know, kind of thingy. I could go with the double offensive play. Is that too greedy? I think that's a little too greedy. I'm gonna go with singular, and then I'll finish my thought eventually. But the second one, so the first full week after a expansion releases, is usually some sort of like build your own deck or something that allows people to utilize the new cards in the expansion. Which this is now the first Tavern Brawl a full week after the expansion release. So interesting that it's another kind of like basically pre-built one where there's not a lot of use specifically for the new Tavern Brawl or the new expansion cards. All right, so this is kind of interesting. We could offensive play one of these chums, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Hum. I think I'll go ahead and take this out. Bump here. We'll see what's up. Interesting. See what's up. Gonna hit that one. Alright, fair enough. And with another Dr. Boom, I suppose. So I have 2 of these revamped Dragon Aspect cards. I have Ysera and Malagos. Draw spells until your hand is full, which I don't think I have any spells other than... I think this comes out, right? Oh, draw a rush minion, gain rush. What was it? Draw a rush minion to gain rush, repeat for... okay. Interessante. Alright. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be helpful. Losing the legendaries. So we go here. Go ahead and go here. We'll see what's up. Don't hit for 2 there, right? Classic. This is kind of awkward because I don't really want either of these. But I guess it's fine. I guess we do. I don't want to do that. I can do that. but yeah, I don't know. Well, I just realized that my opponent is at 9. I'm at 9. So unless something crazy can happen here, I think my opponent kind of fudged up with not trading. Huh. I think my opponent was a little too greedy in the beginning, trying to, let's go again. That was kind of fun. I think my opponent was a little too greedy, trying to go for face rather than doing a little bit of trading. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I definitely would have. If I were my opponent's position there, I definitely would have traded the 5-3 into at least the 1, like one of the 1-3. Well, no, that's gonna be questionable. At least I think I certainly would have, with my board control kind of mind, certainly would have traded into the 7-2. That way, the other Doctor Boom would have had to go into the 7-7 that they summoned. Anyways, Pirates have charge. Shifter is weird. This is okay-ish, I think. I think I might be greedy and hold on to one of these Nethrandamos, however you pronounce its name. Mankirk is probably going to come out on 3. I don't know what the battle cry actually does. The shifter is going to be weird and cheeky. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and Pirates have charge. This is a pirate, so I could offensive play coin that out on 3 as well. Next turn, rather. I think I'm probably just going to coin Mankirk. And then consider the offensive play into Mr. Smite the next turn. Okay. Fair. What is this? Okay. Whenever you trade, discover a card from your deck to draw instead. I don't think my opponent's going to have a lot of trades lined up. So, drop a heal. That's probably going to go face. Offensive play. So they have a 4 mana?
What knowledge the stars
Restored health this turn, deal damage. Okay, that was kind of moot, I think. TBH. So now I understand why they went for the heal. Could be cheeky here. Go for the double alley play. Drop him to 15. I think I'm gonna go is here. Go ahead and charge out of Mr. Smite. Lose the double offensive play into Alistraza, but I think we're okay still. This still has not hit anything. I have not had any minions die, but certainly have the opportunity to. With a 1 mana Zarella, can definitely heal. And going for a third offensive play. I think does that mean I get one next turn then too? Okay. This is a damage one? Nope. Okay, so that actually is, well, no, it can hit my minions too. So it hits this, it's really, I was gonna say, if it hits this, it's good because that way this can't freely trade, but oh, I don't get an offensive play. That's sad. That's sad, boys. Because I think my opponent had played 3, and then I only have 2 thus far. So I was going to say, if I had the opportunity, I would have double offensive played into the Alistraza and just maybe punch face. I still probably would trade, to be honest, actually. Alright, so which Alistraza am I going to drop next turn? I'm probably going to do this one, though, to be honest. Next time I have the opportunity. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So, what is this? If you're holding a dragon, discover. Okay. Can't do that this turn, though, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this. Trade here. I'll go ahead and just bop that. And actually, I missed, how much damage? 2 damage, because I could have gone bop, because it has no health, so, yeah. Or no attack, so. Mistake on me. Missed 2 damage. Probably going to be moot. But we'll see. Don't wanna jump to conclusions. But certainly, ultimately, is it probably going to matter? Probably not, because I think I'm just going to Alistraza, so either way, that 2 damage wouldn't have really done anything. If I can't. That's the 4th one, I think, right? When do I get my 3rd one? Okay. Oh, cute, cute. Interesting, interesting. So the question here is, do I just go for it? What is this now, Malorn? So I have Mankirk, I have Mr. Smite, I have Alex, Nethradamos, whatever. My opponent has already used 4 offensive plays. I don't know how many more they're going to get, or if they're going to get one next turn. Am I worried? The only thing that's going to, or not significantly, but directly impact the board would be a Mr. Smite. So I think I can just go for Lethal Voice. I forgot that I'm missing one here. So go here. We'll go ahead and just bop. Because this basically puts them on, you know, trade here. Mr. Smite is a 6, and I don't think they have an offensive play, because I think they had 4 cards in hand, and they just drew one of my cards. So I guess they could, no, but they don't have any offensive plays for the Alex draws of their own. So I think we're kind of sitting pretty now. Yep. Yep.
I'm looking for a few good mercenaries.
Oh. Do they have a custom golem? No. If your deck has no 4-cost cards. Oh, do I have a 4-cost card? What's a 4-cost card in my deck? Is Mankirk's wife 4 cost? Because I don't think I drew anything that was 4 cost. Mankirk is 3. Yeah. Well, that was 2 quick ones. This is always kind of a fun Tavern Brawl. Pretty cheesy. It certainly swings one way or the other most of the time. It's not really fair. I think, well, I don't know. I was going to say, this latter one, I think I certainly, well, I don't know. I think that 1-1 onto my guy was certainly the beginning of the end. Because if it buffed the Mechantork, or whatever the guy's name is, the card's name, then I would have had to trade both. Or Hero Power and take 7 damage. Which is probably moot. Ultimately, it was kind of moot. But, was it that game-breaking? Probably not, actually, to be honest. Would I have used 1 mana? Did I have something that turn that I needed that 1 mana to be able to play? I can't remember, but it probably was just like, not like the big finishing blow, per se, or the beginning of the end in a significant way, but like it certainly did not help. Definitely kind of felt one-sided. I don't know if my opponent was a little bit aggressive with their offensive plays, though. The heal Zarella thing was not really that pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, getting the body out, fair, but like, I don't know. If they could have probably used the 2 mana for something else, potentially, if they had a bigger, because they had a Mechantork in hand, I think, at that point. Would they have been able to, I'm pretty sure they would have been able to get a 6/6 out instead of a, Zarella's what, a 3/4 or 4/4? And the Invention, which is kind of plus minus, but that probably would have been more impactful than dealing 1 damage that was meaningless to the Mankirk, right? So, I don't know. I think that was kind of, the last one was kind of one-sided, I think mostly because of the way my opponent played. Seemed less than optimal, but, you know, I don't know. Anyways, not to say that I played optimally, but, and then the first one I think was, kind of felt also a little bit more one-sided, but not like, I don't know, these weren't hugely one-sided affairs, although they certainly can be. But anyways, enough babbling. That's it for this week, so until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.